Labor has officially started because I'm past the little cutesy part. These things are hurting. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my 1-year-old and the other kids. Probably gonna call my dad to either come be with them or come pick them up. All the girls, my mom, my sisters, everybody just left to a trip. Probably won't be back until Tuesday, so. And today is Sunday, the 29th. And these contractions are coming, bro. I thought I had a little bit more time. But I think time is up. It's time to go. I tried to get this place as clean as possible before it was time to go, but ooh. Ooh. But every 2 seconds, another kid comes and ruins it. So at this point, it just is what it is. Lord Jesus, I'm so tired. I just wanted to take a nap. I really did. I just wanted to take a nap. And I went to lay down and that pain got sharp. So let me grab my so-called hospital bag.
You stay here.
Where's Kason? Is he up? Hey, mama. You don't know what's going on, bro. All right, Kason.
We got to go, Bella. You got to stay here. You're doing something.
I'm gonna call Dad to see if he can come stay with y'all or pick y'all up. Let me get my purse in there. Make sure the wallet is in there. Oh, and that white card, the what's the thing called? It's an insurance card. Excuse me. Right there, sorry. Yeah, put it in there. In my wallet. Let me see, where's my sandals? Okay. Alright, y'all. Hopefully this is it.
It's going in the front.
I'm not.
Bella.
Up until this point, my father still has not answered the phone. So I am truly in distress, leaving these children at the house by themselves. And I am in active labor. And yeah, by this point, we weren't too far from the hospital. But I just had so much on my mind. Like, yes, my oldest is 15, but it was still the thought of knowing that I left him home with my 1-year-old and my 5-year-old, and my father still had not answered his phone. So I ended up calling my mom, and I'm sure she was probably able to get a hold of him, but I was stressing, I was in pain, I was over it. Finally pulling up to the emergency side valet, and let's just say that ride felt like it took longer than what it really was. But we were here, and by this point, I know I was ready to push at any point.
Oh, documenting labor.
Hi, hi.
I'm gonna have you turn on this side, Mama, so I can get baby on a little bit better because baby's kind of tucked right there. Have you just turn? Yeah, turn towards me. I'll put this up that way you don't fall. There we go. Just to make get baby on the monitor a little bit better. There's gonna be more cold gel, okay? He's tucked kind of like in the low spot, so we're just gonna kind of position you to get baby on.
You want me to turn the opposite?
There we go. Baby's moving around.
Yeah, so she can't get the heart.
So slide this leg down just a little bit. Baby is moving all over.
Well, you can't catch it.
What time yesterday did it start?
I can't tell for sure, but I know I started tracking by the time I went to bed.
Okay. Did your water break out? Okay, that's okay. And then you're planning on going natural or an epidural?
Just go right now.
Okay. No worries. You're always free to change your mind, okay? And then last baby, I was reading my note from before. Last baby was last year, correct? Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah. And then,
By this point, I was already 5 centimeters dilated, so I knew it was game on. The way these contractions felt, it did not feel like the beginning of anything. It felt like we were dang near towards the end. So she just kind of explained some other things to me and was getting ready to take me into the labor and delivery room. And boy, when I tell you I was over all the questions, all the talking, all the everybody just needed to just shut up at that point. I mean, I know it sounds so harsh, but it's like when you're in that kind of pain, you don't want to hear nothing. And they feel like that's the perfect time to have you sign 1,000 papers and ask you 1,000 questions. And it's just like, really? I am in distress. Please, can we do this after I push? I know it's their job and everything, but they really need to reconsider all these questions that they ask women as they're in active labor. I'm 5 centimeters dilated. I am in active labor. Ain't nothing that serious right now. Just let me get through this unmedicated labor and birth in peace.
so we're going to move you to a labor room. They're going to get your IV, your blood work, everything in. So I'm going to allow them to get you settled, and then I can come in and we can talk about breaking your water to continue with the labor process. So let me try to do it before you start contracting again, because you're not going to want me near you.
As per usual, you can't eat or drink, so these ice chips was lifesavers. I was so dehydrated, my mouth was so dry, I couldn't understand why. And these contractions, Lord have mercy. I don't know if the fourth baby is worse or if I was just so mentally unprepared. Again, like I said, I was stressing about not knowing where my kids were and if my dad had came and answered his phone yet. So I was under all the pressure. And to top it off, I was only 1 day post the flu, so I was really in agony.
Yeah, she just had him. It's a boy. It's a boy. Yeah, it's a boy. See? Yeah, Bella, the only girl. 56 and 48. Oh, you trying to?
No, you're okay. I'm just handing them the bands. You're fine.
So I had my first girl last December, and with this pregnancy, everybody just swore up and down that this was going to be another girl so she can have her little twin sis. But no, team girl lost, team boy won. So now it's 3 kings and 1 princess for me. But they are still Irish twinning, and I just hope that they have a really great relationship as they grow up together, because they are literally 2 under 2. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did deep down inside, I really did want another girl, but I just knew the way I was looking and the way I was carrying that it was another boy from past experience. And sure enough, once I pushed, my husband called out the gender, and it was a boy. I think I was too much in distress to be disappointed. But unfortunately, so much has happened. I wasn't able to record a whole lot. And because my husband, it was just us two at the hospital, so he, had to take care of baby while I was being wheeled around. So this time was for sure very different. I was in so much pain. Like, to be honest, I wasn't even thinking about a camera or recording anything. I felt like I was for sure in just survival mode, like trying to survive every hour on the hour. But this was my postpartum and recovery room. It was very clean, very spacious, not too bad. And yeah, I was in a whole lot of pain, but she was doing what she had to do. The uterus compressions are, if you know, you know. And I had a lot of swelling down there, so she was making sure that it was starting to decrease. They were just monitoring me to make sure that what happened in the OR and during labor and delivery, that I didn't have any side effects or anything like that. So they really kept coming in. It felt like every 5 minutes to just make sure that I was doing okay. But yeah, birth story coming soon. It's going to be something, because this did not go down the way that I anticipated it to go down. It did not go down the way that I am used to it going down. By now I would have been up, walking, doing my thing, but every birth experience is different no matter how many times you go through it. And yeah, this one for me was a little bit, it was a little sad to me. I don't know why I feel like I grieved this birthing process. Maybe because I just felt so unprepared mentally. I was just out of it. From being sick with the flu the whole week prior to giving birth, my mom and my sisters not being in town, having to go into labor and leaving the kids at home, like not knowing the gender, so I didn't come prepared to the hospital with anything for baby. I was just like literally winging it this time, and I think I took on too many uncertainties, and I was not in a very calm state of mind when it came time to give birth. So I feel like that's another reason why everything just felt so much more heightened in a sense. And yeah, but we made it. Baby boy is here. There he is. Mr. Kylo has made his debut at 8 pounds, 4 ounces, December 29th, 2024. It's officially going home day, and the boys came to meet their brother.
Feel like you about to cry.
He probably is, because we're about to cut tears. Kaiser looks older now.
Lexus, oh, I heard that name before.
Well, the Creole is Lexus, so.
Why Lexus
Instead of what?
Kylo, Lexus, Burnett.
Yeah.
Mommy, we're so high up.
What if he get curly hair too?
Yep, that's me. Back in the newborn stage again. Getting Mr. Kylo dressed so we can head home, so he can start his new life earthside, outside the womb, and to go home and meet his big sis, because she was the only one missing. But yeah, this is my chunk of mom, Kylo, Lexus. Oh, I mean, it don't matter how many times you do it. The feeling is so surreal. You catch amnesia and want to do it again. But not this time. Not this time. Look at him. He's just so tiny in his little car seat. Oh, this ride is over. Time for the next chapter. But as always, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the birth story. Bye.